So, what's up, guys? Welcome to the first gameplay of Fernbus Simulator, Fernbus Coach Simulator. Finally, bring it to the channel at last. So, yeah, Fernbus Simulator on the console and the PS5 version. Of course, I'm playing it on. So, yes, so this is pretty much when you load the game, and we're pretty much greeted with these photos of Frexbus, or the coach shoes and all that, because pardon me, Frexbus is licensed in this game, as you can probably see. So, so pretty much mainly pretty much like a coach simulator based in Europe. If you're driving coach shoes, pretty much all in Europe, I believe. So, right, I literally just only got this game last week, so so this is kind of first gameplay of it. I mean, it came out on the 28th of February, so it's been out for a few weeks now. But I only just got it just pretty much last week. So I've been playing it off stream. Well, pretty much just getting used to the controls, and so I would say this is like the first gameplay video, but I have played it off stream. Well, it's a first to the channel, I should say. So yeah, so Fernbus, same developers as Tourist Bus Simulator, TML Studios, as obviously developed this game. So of course you probably know them from Tourist Bus Simulator and the bus, of course. So I've done a few games in that time, but this is probably a more vast game in Tourist Bus Sim, because Tourist Bus Simulator is obviously quite small, wasn't it, the map? But yes, pretty much been playing it, and you can see how big the map is. I've only just played a little bit, and I've probably only just covered a little bit of the map with all what's there to do. So yeah, so of course normally would be music playing on this as well, but I've got all the settings sort of set anyway, so the music's all off. I'll just go through that. It's a lot of settings in this game, and I won't give you all that. I won't go through all this, Just that's the settings, right? So we pretty much I just play this game. When I play in this game, I do a free play mode. I'm quite stuck with the shuttle services and the Flixbus services, how to set the routes up, because I've been training. I'm a bit stuck on that, actually. So if I set a new route, obviously I'll just go through this quickly. You can only do so much because all the padlocks or something, but I don't know if that's because you have to discover the bus stops. But everything seems to be padlocked. But maybe I have to go around the area or something and discover the bus stops in this radius. Obviously it's highlighted there. When I get out here, obviously it's pretty much, I'm guessing the bus stops are rocked pretty much here, so there's probably no any point starting there. If I maybe try and drive to all these bus stops in Germany, for example, and we could probably do that. But I think we've got a headquarters in Duisburg. I mean, Dortmund, I beg your pardon. Just next to Duisburg, but like on the road, it's kind of similar. So pretty much starting in Germany, but I'm guessing this is your headquarters, but maybe you need to. What I need to do is maybe drive through all these bus stops to discover them or something. So we could always start in Duisburg and try drive to a couple of these bus stops, but I wanted to just try and do a free play, I guess. Just to see if that actually unlocks them, and then we could obviously start routes eventually. So eventually maybe I could either get, because I have been kind of wondering how to start, because this is all pops up bus stop, so I'm guessing that's like the one that's locked. I mean, unlocked. But yeah, I'll see if I can do something. I'll do a free play somewhere in Germany, I guess. So since I'm guessing the headquarters is, or do I need to actually drive the buses to these routes? That's the thing. Mind all the bus stops are locked here, unlocked in the Freeplay mod, so you can start anywhere, I guess. So maybe it doesn't count as that. Maybe I have to do Flixbus or something, or shuttle maybe. But let's do some Freeplay. If you're quite happy for me to do about that, because I'm kind of stuck with this how to suss this all out. I only just got this game, so I kind of want to get into the driving, you know. Just Freeplay, it's just you drive the bus, you don't carry any passengers, I believe. So you're just driving your bus, just anywhere you want, really. Where should we go? I'm just thinking where we should start. I did a couple of in Austria, but I've been to other places. Just trying to figure out a good place to start. In Switzerland, I went to Switzerland as well, and there's some amazing roads on there. I think Rotterdam would be quite interesting, because that's in Holland. Let's try Rotterdam. So I'm guessing this is the bus that we've been driving. We've got the Skyliner, we've got the Neoplan Skyliner, but we can always change buses, couldn't we? We always go for this one. But you can change them, can't you? Wine City and second gen, but you can go through them, can't you? Maybe. Oh yeah, we'll go through them. We've got a couple of them there, a couple of MEMs. But obviously we'll go for the Neoplan Skyliner, because I think this is a nice coach. And I've got this livery on it as well. That's kind of sort of preset, because I've been playing this off this and playing it with this livery. It's a nice brand orange livery. Also you can control mode as well, so I've got pretty much everything untipped, customised, simple life hours, everything would just come on automatically, I guess. So all I do is the driving, I guess, is I'm guessing you don't change gears when it's simple driving. So I got everything switched off, but I cannot everything untipped, so anything you can just pretty much do yourself. Like start the engine up, you just pop up menu. Let's make a start in. Let's not go through it too much. This, because just went for a wee bit there. Let's just do a free play. I've never actually seen Rotterdam actually, so this will be quite interesting. Oh, what's happened here? I just went back to the menu again. That's weird. What's happened there? That was weird. Something happened there. That was a bit unexpected. I was just faced to Rotterdam, and why is it just put me back to the menu again? That's strange. Just didn't know that. Alright, start again. Hopefully it'll load in this time. Hopefully you can hear me okay as well. Very quiet menu. Yeah, there we go. Oh, all good. That's the bus. And it's nice, eh? It's a Neoplan Skyliner double decker, and Euro 6 as well, so a fairly new bus, I guess. Euro 6 emissions. So I have a look inside the interior. Got a coffee maker. This is probably the nicest coach in the game, I think, in my opinion. Good room. Neoplans are quite well known buses. I think some of you probably have heard of them before though. They've been around for a while. They're German, I believe, as well. So you got a lot of them. You got the jumbo liner, which is the massive one, isn't it? The bendy coach, I think. Double decker bendy coach. I don't know if you know about that one, but I believe it's the largest coach in the world. So let's get ourselves that. Ignition on. What am I doing here? Tell me take the destination sign on. So this is kind of like tourist bus simulator, all this stuff as well. All these pop-in menus. Aircon on, get everything on. Let's just take a wee free one drive, eh? Don't know where we should drive to. We'll just go with the throwaway because this is just a free play, so we can always take a wee drive to somewhere. Amsterdam. Can you set it? No, you can't set it, can't you not? We can go to Amsterdam. Let's drive to Amsterdam. Let's try and do that in the Sumi. Let's get ourselves on the road. Thing all good. Pretty tight, eh? Got a massive bus in me. So I've dusted all the stuff in this game as well. Hopefully you can get artsy open, I can actually get around here. Maybe not quite. So everything's quite everything's sort of adjusted. I think I've modified the field of view, put the seat back, because it was very close. So this is the first gameplay, eh? So I'm quite impressed. I'm obviously quite impressed with all the graphics and stuff in this game, you know. I have played. I mean, I said I've played it off stream. I'm not saying the first gameplay on YouTube. So it's quite good to actually getting this to the channel now at last. Fun on the road, you know. We've been playing that for the past many videos, haven't we? So that's been going on for quite a while, eh? And I just stayed a bit on the road. They just had an update today, haven't they? I believe the update just dropped. Oh, what's that there? You see that? I don't know if I've got that. That sign that was going up and down. I've seen that on someone else's stream. Yeah, there's some issues. Not major. Oh, that's over there as well. Look, you see it? Up and down. It's like a railway crossing a little bit. It's like a warning sign that's going up and down. See it? It's a wee bit of it. There's some issues, eh? That's another one. What's going on? So this is a whole different experience when on the road. This is obviously an Unreal engine compared to Unity. Unity engine is obviously on the road, and this game is Unreal 4, I think. Let me just check where we're going. I think we're just doing a big massive circle here. Yeah, we're just doing a circle. We need to go out that way, don't we? And get ourselves on the autobahn. Might as well we can down to the water dam and see what it's like. Some of the city roads. It's amazing how close they are to the ground in this compared with the trucks, eh? You're driving the truck on the road, you're quite high up, and you're pretty low down on this, aren't you? Well, quite different, eh? Straight down. It'll be fun. Oh, that's what easy. Big tunnel. That's Stenos. That bus looks really nice, isn't it? So yeah, different game. I mean, it's probably the same experience, I guess, as on the road. You know, it's a similar gameplay. You know, tourist bus simulator pretty much, probably more, because tourist bus is pretty much the same buses in this as well. It's the same engine. All the cars look really detailed as well. You know, and you got really cool DAF LF trucks driving around here as well. box trucks. All the cars look like they're based on real models. They look really detailed. They look be on some like, you know, something like Forza Horizon or Need for Speed, you know, detail of the cars. There's a Skoda in front of us. They're not like they're made up cars. They've got badges of them. They've got actually brands of them. They're not real Skodas. They're not based on licensed car, but they're probably the most detailed AI vehicles I've ever seen on a game. You know, it's just like, you know, they don't really have that much detail to all the cars and all that as much. Use the autobahn or the motorway. Let me just check what way we're going just to be sure. Right up there actually to get to Amsterdam. We better not go on the autobahn. But it was this way, haven't we? One of our colleagues there. Here we are on the motorway now. Right, pick this thing up a little bit. So yeah, I'm glad I got this game now. I said in the last video up on the road I was just trying to do try and just prepare for Fernbus to come, because I was getting it at that time, but see it now. I have just had a wee break as well, just had a wee break off the channel as well. I did put a couple more gig videos up probably the last scene. We need more concepts straight away in town, so obviously we'll be doing a lot more of that on the channel. So it's been quite sporadic recently with the game and stuff, but now we're back. A whole different thing now. And it's just funny now, I'm recording this on a day when on the road there's actually had another patch. A tiny patch, I mean it's not a big patch, nothing new to the game what I saw. I mean, I thought it was going to be something, it's just a hot fix I guess. They fixed all the employee bugs or something that they don't show up or something, and maybe they fixed other things in the trucks as well, but at least on the road is getting more updates now. This is great. There's a UPS truck. That's what they call them, but SUP instead of UPS. You got some Scania trucks in this game as well, surprisingly. This is the Scania there. It's quite detailed actually. I'll show you one if I'll closer up to it in one of the areas. There's one of the rest areas behind there. You got a couple of them Scania trucks in this game, surprisingly. Made model Scania trucks, but they're not called Scanies. Another colleague there. Got a wee horn. Got some Iveco when daily vans running around as well. Ivecos, MEM, box lorries, road transits. There's all the flowers in there as well. So Hollanders about. You can see we're pretty busy we are, eh? So I think it's 100 kilometres, but everything's bunched up, isn't it? Try and take it easy, don't drive. Well, I mean, we can get to 100 kilometres an hour in this fuel speeds instead of 80 kilometres an hour with a truck. The coaches are limited to 100 kilometres, I believe, so we can get to 100. This is also a max speed. Well, which is speed, I could say, not max speed. Go in a wee bit soon. Hopefully we get some speed up now. Now truck. Oh. Maybe not. going to feel back here, and this is always going to do this today. The traffic does the buds up a little bit, and then they accelerate again. So yeah, I've seen a couple of YouTubers have done this already, so they're saying the fact, I think Xbox maybe had a bit more issues with this than PS5. We ran on the PS5 and I don't know if that's had any issues, but I believe there's a patch coming very soon for this game. So they keep updating it. Because I know that Simnex put another video up of Fernbus on it's Amsterdam this way, isn't it? Better get in the rain. Yeah. We'll just double check if we're on the right track. We'll go to Amsterdam and then we'll finish this one up. We won't make it too long, but we'll do another one. Or we can drop by the services here. No, we'll go to Amsterdam, we'll pack up. We'll do another one from Amsterdam, maybe to somewhere else. Yeah, we'll just go with the flow. I'm not really tending to do the actual passenger ones. I wanted to try. I'm going to go in front of this truck here. Is this Amsterdam or not? I just realised I don't know where I'm going now. Oh, that's Amsterdam. I've not went the wrong way. Might have went down. Didn't get a chance to see what one that was going to. I think we're going to Amsterdam. Looks like we're going the right way. Unless I have went the wrong way. No, I think we're on the right track. Check again, sorry. Oh yeah, we're just literally on the corner. It's just the ring road getting into the city. So I've never actually been to Amsterdam before in person. I think it's a really, really nice city. I really need to try and visit one day in person to see what it's like. One of my friends actually stays in Amsterdam. He moved a couple of years ago, so I could visit him someday. You never know. Right, we're just coming into the centre. I'm guessing this is the wing road that gets into the city centre. Wind turbines up there. That's what Holland is quite known for, their wind turbines. Let me just double check that again. I said I went that way, but we can go to the next one, can't we? The depot is up there. We'll have a wee wander around the city centre, see what it looks like here. Otherwise I take a cheeky corner that way, and let's go to the next one here. You've got very detailed number plates in the back of on the truck as well, and ML plate. Are we on NL plates? No, we're on Dutch and Deutsch plates, aren't we? German plates. We're in Germany. We're on the German. Got a German bus, but we're in Amsterdam. So, well, pretty much this game is based in Germany. The developers are German, I believe, TML. In fact, the date of this is actually shown down there is a bit further ahead of us. You know, it's the 3rd of April 2023. I'm not quite there yet. And this is quite funny. You can't set the date to a certain timing. You can't really set the actual year somewhat. Just checking that actually. I might check that again just to be sure. Oh, really tight here. So maybe a couple of weeks in front, a couple of weeks in advance to sort of set. The depot's in there. never really knows in there actually. See what's in here. You got scanning your truck sitting there. Oh yeah, there's something here. Check this out actually. Let me just check this out. What this is. I've never checked this out. Did it do anything? No, it doesn't. I thought this does something. It doesn't really. We'll just head out then. Might as well. Let's just take ourselves back on the city again. It's going to be busy here. They let me out. The AI is better than on the road, I think. I'm not sure yet, but is it better? I don't know. It's hard to say. But all the vehicles look very detailed compared with on the road vehicles. They're branded. They look like they're branded cars, like fictional branded cars, but they're based on real life models. I've seen a couple of G-Wagons driving around here as well, somewhat. I believe the actual box trucks are actually licensed MEM vehicles, and so they are. So they actually are licensed trucks. And all the lights. Traffic lights are doing something weird, did you see that? Dutch traffic lights look different, don't they? That was at the central station up there. Oh yeah, up there, sign. Yeah, they like the bicycles here, don't they? You see bicycle crossings everywhere. That's the jam. It's what Holland's about. It's more about cycling than driving. It's quite flat as well. I believe that's the central station up there then. I'll have a wee closer look at that when we get around it. We'll just see how we get on with the driving here. We can just go with the flow. Central station's that way. Can you go that way? Or where we go around on it? We'll have a wee wander around the centre. Lights are a bit, junction are a bit different here, aren't they? Go this way. Have a wee nose around this direction. Have a wee look at Amsterdam and see what it's like. Bus trains here. Is it there? In fact, is it there? I can't be that's over here actually. Yeah, bus train. I guess this is the bus train. There's another sign again, up and down again. What's going on? There's one up there as well. What's going on? The signs are bouncing up and down. I was taking a wee corner around that way to see the central station, but we'll come back. Some issues, there are some wee nicks and crims of the signs, and it's nothing major. This game runs really smooth. I mean, also this is probably going to be on next gen only, I guess. Maybe PS4 will have this game, but I don't think it would manage the hardware. Just to go without sort of going back at the centre again, but we'll have a wee nose around this way. It's quite cool, eh? This truck driving is about to see. We've got the police car in front of us. Look at us. Oh. The police car there was about to have a shunt there, almost with the grease. That's us. It's the fuel station up here. So I'm just pretty much showing you Amsterdam now, eh? Pretty much. This is what it looks like, I guess. Obviously it's not the real scale of Amsterdam. Amsterdam's probably a massive city. It's probably huge. I don't know how big it is in real life, but I reckon it's massive. Are we merging here? Must be merging here. Let me try and get back to the central station again. Give it there then. Let's just head up there, head on there. That's probably the train. That's probably where the station is. Oh, it's going to be a while. Everyone's going this way. It's so busy now. I could try and wedge into this way never way I had to, but I think there's been issues with the AI clogging up roads a little bit. Maybe this is an issue. I'll have to see. I feel like this might be an issue. I might try and put myself out in the other lane again. Maybe. I'm gonna take this car out very soon. Oh, what's the point? There's the police now. That was a waste of time then. Get there eventually. It's pretty busy. This is rush hour traffic, isn't it? I believe he knows it the bus. Cool, I see. What other things do we have on it? Some bits seem to be used on the road a little bit. I noticed the reverse speaker news sounds like it's on the road, isn't it? You got your air suspension ripped and up as well. You got a bit of that as well. Have it roll to the floor like that. Oh, we'll go back up again. Sit back up again, back to life height. Resets itself when you drive, I guess. I think that's a thing that happens. I think there's a setting in the car that just whoa. It's disappeared, the priest just disappeared there. Let's have a wee nose. I think we'll go on the next one. We can go straight on, can't we? Can't we? Let's go on the traffic here, that's strange. Disappearing off this junction, that's really strange. Yeah, all the cars are disappearing here. See ya. Bit odd there. The hump here. Yeah, they're disappearing, that's really strange. It's just a wee bug, I guess. Yeah, there's some wee bugs. Yeah, they're disappearing. It's weird. There's also this other bug as well, I believe it still exists on someone else. It's another YouTuber did it as well, you getting it out of the AI vehicles somewhat. You could try that actually, I actually managed to do that off stream actually, I managed to get in a truck. You try and get in one of the Skyliner trucks. Let's just have a look at the central station and then I think we'll finish it off here, finish this part off. I might start somewhere else or take a drive somewhere else. It's get a wee bit boring to showing you the same bits all the time, eh? But we'll have a wee nose at the train station. I guess I'm not going to fix some of these issues because I guess the patch is on its way that was saying in the Sim next video, so no doubt everything will, these wee nuts and grannies will be fixed. It's probably generally, you know, sometimes games are pretty broken at start, a bit messy at start, but then they fix all these bugs eventually. I should have went straight on. It's tight. Go around this way, can't we? Yeah, let's go around this way. That's the station out there, isn't it? We'll have to take that really tight corner, don't we, up here? Signs are doing that again. Yeah. Busy. On this on the road again, waiting all the AI to come out. It's fine now. This is the central station up here, isn't it? We know. Let's have a look at the central station. We'll pack up here. That's the way. I think this is the bus stop here that we pack. I can. Let's just stack ourselves up here, so end up at the station, eh? Stick on this one up. Ourselves out. That's a good journey, isn't it? We start to show you one part we can win ourselves as that person. The central station up here. Amsterdam Central or something, you pronounce it. Big station, isn't it? Anyway, I think we'll finish this part off for you now, but I hope you have enjoyed a bit of Fernbus plus gameplay of it onto the channel. Not the first gameplay for me playing it off stream, but you know, I have played it off stream. You know, open these up, can't you, as well, the luggage, everything, get the luggage in. That's pretty dope, eh? So yeah, Casey's got these as well. That's them. Engine's probably in the back of this coach I went in. Yeah, they've got wheel caps on the Neoplans. Now they have these nice struts to them. They always look very nice, they always look very smart with those on. Yeah, that's the wheel caps, isn't it? Neoplan on the side, isn't it? I've seen none of them on. Very cool. And we're on German plates, so our bus is from Germany. Yeah, it's nice to see it. All the detail in this game is very detailed. This isn't blurred out, thankfully, that's the main thing. Alright, too, if you're in Bus Sim 21, all this is normally blurred out pretty bad on the last gen version. So I won't waffle on too long, but thanks again for watching bus gameplay of Fernbus Simulator, fernbuscoachsimulator, as known as. So it's a nice day, but we do have the weather on random, so maybe we might get rain, you know, dynamic weather, it's like on the road a little bit. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. I'll have the playlists to check out, all the playlists, all the stuff including the podcast there as well. Pretty much all that, but yeah, so it's been a good first video, and so I hope you have enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll catch you in another video of Fernbus very soon, so bye for now.